We are live on YouTube. Welcome, everybody. Just give me 1 second. We're also going to record this for the Win-Win Women Network. So no matter where you're watching, we're so glad that you are here. And we have a great presentation for you today. So let's get started. This week was a very exciting week for a lot of us who love natural products, and that was because it was BOGO week at doTERRA Essential Oils. And so if you are a big fan, as I am, of doTERRA Essential Oils, we got a real treat this week, and one like we've never seen before. This entire display was available as a buy one, get one option. And so, of course, the MetaPower that sold out so quickly. But we're going to hopefully you got it and we're going to talk about it. But today is sort of an after party. Yesterday was the party. We had lots of fun purchasing and sharing and talking to our friends about it. But now we want to actually get into the products and give you as much information. So let's talk about the first BOGO. It was by the Immortelle Anti-Aging Blend and received the tightening serum and the brightening gel. And I have to say, I was somewhat new to the brightening gel, but the rest of the products I've been using for quite some time, and I do love them. So let's talk about facts and hacks. So for Immortelle, and I love this blend, I have it right here. I use this as a serum. So after I wash my face and after I put my toner on, I really love the doTERRA Rose Mist. That's one of my favorite toners. And then I follow it with a moisturizer, either the anti-aging moisturizer or the hydrating cream. And then I like to apply these serums because these serums have no water content whatsoever, like Immortelle. And so if you have lots of moisturizing product on your skin and then you follow it with a serum, it's really going to lock in all the moisture and also help to get to the fatty tissues of those cells because essential oils are fat soluble. So where are you going to use this? You can use it on your face, your neck, your décolletage before bed. You could keep this as a nighttime routine, a daytime routine. I also really like the fact that the essential oils in the Immortelle blend have been studied for their vision benefits. So you can go to PubMed and kind of check that out, especially things like frankincense and helichrysum. Immortelle can be used on more than just your face. You can apply it to your hands. And I always say that your hands give away your age. So if you're doing some great facial routine, but you don't add the routine to the hands, your hands are going to start to look older and your face is going to start to look younger and something's just not going to be adding up. So you want your entire body to age at the same pace. So don't forget your hands, especially the back of your hands. You can also use this on your arms. You can use this to cool down. You can use it for skin irritations and other skin challenges. You can even put this on your nails. So like if you're going to a nail salon, I like to bring my own doTERRA products with me because I like the quality of them. And it's a nice way to also treat the manicurists because they use a lot of harsh chemicals. And when you bring your own doTERRA products to a manicure, you're actually giving the manicurist a break from all those harsh chemicals and giving them something that's actually going to improve the state of their health. It's going to smell good and it's going to act really great on their skin as well as your skin. So I really like that. So let's look at the tightening serum. Now this one I have been using for a while. This I put under my moisturizer, and then the Immortelle roll-on I'm going to put over the moisturizer. So the tightening serum, even though they both work as serums, this serum actually goes under a moisturizer. So I like it with the anti-aging moisturizer, the hydrating cream, and you can use it, use the brightening gel and the tightening serum together in the same step. So you can put one on first or one on second, it's up to you. And you can apply it to your face and neck in an upward outward motion. So you always want to work against gravity, right? And just gently apply each one of these. So really great. All right, now the brightening gel, this was a big surprise to me. I really love this. There's a lot of great ingredients in here, including vitamin C, which works as, it almost works as like a skin dermabrasion. When you put it on your face, it makes your face kind of pink. It draws blood into the skin. It's going to actually kind of slough off some of the dead skin, and it's going to give your face like a whole new layer, a whole new face, which is really great. And it's going to create enough irritation that it says to your skin cells, oh, we need to produce new skin. And that's what you want. You don't want your skin to get lazy, it kind of hangs out and it starts to wrinkle or it starts to get damaged. You want to always be producing new skin with elasticity, new skin with a lot of moisture, new skin with a lot of collagen. And you do that by creating a bit of an irritation on the skin, and the vitamin C and some of the essential oils in the brightening gel are really, really good for that. So consider applying the brightening gel before going to bed at night, after cleansing your skin with the essential skincare facial cleanser, and toning with the pore reducing toner. So you'll get your pores really, really tight at that point, which is good. Kind of locks in the moisturizer. To give your face a deep cleanse, use the invigorating scrub in replacement of the facial cleanser, but only do this about once or twice a week. And then you can also apply the brightening gel in the morning after you've washed your face for the day, but consider using the brightening gel morning and night, along with the tightening serum and the anti-aging eye cream and the hydrating cream. So lots of different layers of support for keeping your skin nice and young. All right, our second BOGO, our second BOGO was Buy the Beautiful Touch and get a frankincense 4 ml touch free. And I have to say, I love the frankincense 4 ml because it's so tiny. You can put it anywhere. You can bring this on a plane. And frankincense is the king of all oils. So it's really good for so much, especially for the skin. So Beautiful Touch comes in a roll-on, and Frankincense Touch is going to come in this tiny roll-on. The Beautiful Touch is a 10 milliliter roll-on. So let's look at Beautiful Touch. This is a perfume with a purpose. It has ylang-ylang, which is going to support good cardiovascular system. It has lime oil, which, by the way, is the #1 selling essential oil worldwide. That was surprising to me, but lime is the most popular. You can put it over your heart, over your pulse points. You can put it on your temples if you're trying to get your brain focused. You can actually inhale it from your hands. So all you would do for that is actually just to paint your hand with your roll-on. You can do this with any roll-on, and then rub your hands together and inhale from your hands. And then whatever's left over, what I usually do is I just put it on the back of my neck. It actually reminds me to sit up straight, right? Because you've been sitting over a computer or over a phone most of the day. Technology has really ruined our posture. So by taking a moment to actually have a spa moment, right? So inhale your essential oils for 5 minutes, focus on your breathing, maybe do some neck exercises to kind of get your vagus nerve engaged. That's going to kind of calm you down if you're like working on things and worried about things. Also, you can take your eyes and look from one side of the room to another. That also kind of resets your brain. You can do that a few times. And using these oils that smell so good are a good way for you to take little breaks throughout the day. So if you put these on your desk, if you carry them with you, if you have them in your purse or your pocket, and you just open it up and you say, oh, there's that roll-on. I'm going to give myself a 5-minute spa break. And that's going to kind of rejuvenate you for the rest of the day. Another place that I really like to put what I call my perfume with a purpose oil roll-ons is here on the forearm, because it's very close to your vascular system and it goes into your bloodstream really quickly, which is great. It's fast acting. I also love it in sort of the bend of my elbow and behind my knees as well. And it works really great with your body chemistry, and goes right into your circulatory system and starts working in your body on a cellular level, which is great. Let's see, what else would I do with Beautiful? Well, what you can do with it also is actually scent things. So for example, if you had a guest room and you really wanted your guests to feel special, like they just came into your home and you went the extra mile to give them that hospitality feeling, but you didn't want to light candles because we know candles can be dangerous, you can actually take the beautiful blend, put it on their nightstand. It makes a great little gift for a guest or for a shower or for just a friend, a thank you for a teacher. This is like a wonderful thing that anyone would love. It's kind of a universal scent, which is what I like. And what the other thing that you can do is actually just put some of the blend on your hands. Don't get it too saturated so it's sticky or oily. And then just fluff the pillows, right? And just kind of go over the bedding. And when they get into bed, they have that beautiful, fresh scent. So that's a couple of hacks that you can do with Beautiful. Now let's take a look at Frankincense Touch. There's so much you can do with frankincense. So here are a few favorite hacks from doTERRA. When you wake up in the morning, apply it to your wrists and temples and over your heart. Breathe deeply to take in the aroma and kind of get your day going. Frankincense is excellent for your brain and your central nervous system. After washing your face, you can use it before applying a light moisturizer. It's especially good for those crow's feet we want to get rid of. So I always call this my crow's feet eraser. So I just make sure that I'm also drawing around my eyes in big glasses. I do take this if I go get my eyebrows waxed. I say, please don't put anything on after. Please let me use my frankincense because it's just so easy and it's clean and it's natural and it's effective. It's going to make your skin look perfect and it's synthetic chemical free. And that's kind of what we're hoping for, right? During a tense or frustrating moment, you can put this on your wrist or your pulse points as a reminder to stop and take a breath, right? So as before, we use the Beautiful as sort of a 5-minute spa moment to give yourself a break during the day. The frankincense actually gives you kind of a step back moment when you're in a kind of a stressful situation for you to reorient yourself and to go forward in a positive way. At night, you can put this on your face as a beauty product, and you can also put this on the bottom of your feet before bed. This is going to help you get into a nice deep sleep. I was watching a podcast yesterday, and a gentleman by the name of Brian Johnson has developed this like perfect lifestyle system. He calls it Blueprint. And he says that he gets 2 full hours of deep sleep a night, which I thought was incredible. So if you are monitoring your sleep, maybe with a Whoop or an Oura Ring or with an Apple Watch, something like that, start to use frankincense on your feet at night and see if that actually helps you to get longer amounts of deep sleep. Now, this was my favorite thing. This is the one that I bought right off the bat, first thing in the morning, 6:30 a.m. Buy one MetaPower Metabolic Advantage and get one free. This has become my favorite product. It is a marine-based collagen. There are 9 different collagen in this product. It comes in a little sachet that's super portable. So I like to take this first thing in the morning. It starts my day off. It doesn't break a fast. So if you're fasting in the morning, you don't have to worry about that. It makes me feel full. So if I want to extend my fast and wait to eat, that really helps. But it also gives me like a burst of energy and makes me feel happy. So it's like the minute I drink this drink, and it's beautiful when you drink it, it kind of goes from pink to orange and has like a very citrusy, bright taste to it. And you don't need to put it in a giant glass of water. You don't need to drink it over a long period of time. You just mix it and drink the glass down and go on with your day. So it's not meant to be taken with you to the gym, to the office, and slowly sipped throughout the day. It's meant to be actually just taken right once at a time, right away. And it has all kinds of things in it that's going to help you. It has things like sea buckhorn in it, which is super antioxidant. It's going to stimulate your production of glutathione, which is the master amino acid in your body, which helps with tissue repair. It helps with structure. It helps with proper weight management. It's going to help with stress management. It really is one of the most amazing products I have ever used and ever seen formulated. doTERRA knocked this one right out of the park. It's an incredible product. So let's look at the facts and hacks about doTERRA's MetaPower Advantage. According to research, MetaPower Advantage is best taken at the start of the day For best results, start your day with a Meta Power Advantage and a protein heavy breakfast. Take 1 sachet per day. I actually take 2 because I'm under a lot of stress and I find that 2 helps me. And add the contents of the sachet to 5 to 8 ounces of cold or room temperature water. So nothing hot, okay? Stir, shake it, drink it, go on with your day. Enjoy. And if anyone out there takes vinegar in the morning as part of their regular routine, then I would wait 15 minutes. So take your advantage, wait 15 minutes, take your vinegar. And I know it's always recommended that you wait 15 minutes before you eat after you take vinegar. So you have that kind of 15 minutes and then 15 minutes. Pretty easy routine if that's part of your health regimen. Now, these are fun, Neroli Touch and Davana Touch. So they're super cool because they are complementary flowers. And one is from a citrus, the bitter orange tree, and one flower is in the chamomile daisy family, Davana, and they come from India, which is a really neat thing. So there's your Neroli Touch, that beautiful orange. It reminds us it comes from the bitter orange. And Davana, that beautiful yellow, because it comes from the pretty daisy family of plants. And its chief chemical constituent is davenone. So that's kind of, and the chief constituent of neroli is nerolol. Now, why is that important? Because when you have a chemical constituent that's named after a flower or a plant, or a plant that's named after a chemical constituent, depending on how you look at it, you know that you're getting massive amounts of that particular chemical. So understanding how that chemical works, and these are natural chemicals, not synthetic or man-made chemicals, but understanding how the body, right, which uses things that are bioavailable, things that the body understands, right? They speak the same language. They are adaptogenic, so they change as the environment changes. And when we understand how that particular chemical works in our body, then we really get the full benefits because we're using it properly. So here are some of the ways that you can use neroli. You can use it before your next test, presentation, or busy day to support you because it helps to kind of calm your nerves and get your brain thinking in the right direction. If your skin needs a little TLC, you've been out in the sun too much, or you've been out in the wind too much, or you've just been neglecting your skincare routine, get out the neroli and use it every day right on your face. Just roll it on your face. It's amazing. You can use it on the pulse points that we talked about, your wrists, the back of the neck, along the sides of the neck, behind the knees, in the crooks of your elbows. It's going to be wonderful. And take that wherever you go. Layer the perfume with a woody, earthy scent, and like myrrh, you could do that, or you could add frankincense to it, would be really nice. And then I actually like it with the Davana, and then top it off with a citrus aroma, something like wild orange or bergamot. Those would be great if you're looking to make a personal perfume. Perfume with a purpose, right? All right, so some of my favorite hacks with Davana, you can actually put it in the palms and inhale it just because it's just gonna it feels like a hug. I feel like Davana, when you inhale it, you just feel like someone gave you a hug, helped you to kind of breathe more easily, let you know that everything is gonna be okay. It's really a beautiful, incredible plant. Before you go out in the summertime, you can rub it on your wrists and necks because it will mix with your body chemistry. It mixes really well, actually, with your sweat, and it creates your own personal chemistry. So it'll smell differently on every person, which is neat. And I like to pair it with neroli, just like doTERRA was recommending. And you can put it on your face in the morning to give yourself a healthy glow, wake up your senses. It's kind of cheery. Just think daisies, right? So like what do daisies represent and how they make you feel? And little kids giving daisies to their moms, sweet things like that. So Davana is very much in line with that. All right, so this is neat. You bought 1 island mint and you got 2 for free. You got Citrus Bloom 5 ml and Sunny Citrus 15 ml. So that was an incredible deal. And Island Mint we're going to talk about, and the Citrus Bloom and the Sunny Citrus. Okay, so here's a couple of DIY ideas. Oops, let's go back. It fed in too fast, sorry. let me see if I can. I'm sorry. Sometimes when the slides advance too fast, we don't get to, there's no reverse. Okay, so do it yourself with Island Mint homemade car refreshener, 1/2-inch rope, 7 wool felt balls, large sewing needle and thread island. This is for your DIY people. If you're a DIY person, just take a picture of this and go and enjoy it and put a picture of it on Instagram. Oh my gosh, my computer's falling. On Instagram or Facebook or something and show everybody how cool it is. I am not that DIY girl, but I love to see people do really fun arts and crafts. It's not a talent that I have. What I do love to do is research cool things about science and essential oils. So I would use Island Mint actually just to create a summertime party atmosphere. I would be diffusing it and I would be putting it in my drinks and on my food. It's absolutely delicious. Now, citrus bloom, you can actually make shower melts. Again, if you're a DIY person, take a picture. This is super cool, but you can do all of these things and you save tons of money. You know, everybody's looking for kind of different ways to save money here and there, and pre-packaged, like all of these little bath bombs and things, they're expensive to make. And so why not take something that's higher quality, right? And save yourself some money and get more out of your product. All right, Sunny Citrus. This one is kind of simple in its ingredients. They're talking about refreshers, but I love Sunny Citrus for so many things. For one, it is my go-to drink in the summer. So I take Sunny Citrus, I put it in water, I put it on ice cubes, I put it on raspberries and I freeze those. I guess that's a little bit of a DIY, right? I take crushed mint and I put it in ice cubes and I put Sunny Citrus in. All right. So I make crushed mint ice cubes with Sunny Citrus and they look so pretty. You can put it in tonic water. You can put it in a seltzer, bubble water, flat water, iced tea, just so many things you can do with it. You can put it in a drink with any particular kind of alcohol that you enjoy. You can really just have lots of fun with that. It's also really good in yogurt. Really nice. All right, so let's look at some of the other things we can do with Island Mint. You can bring this on a road trip as an air freshener in your car. You can use this in the base of your shower. You know, people don't do this as much as I think they should. Take a washcloth, take a favorite essential oil like Island Mint, put a few drops on the washcloth, and then get that hot water hitting the washcloth, and it's going to steam up, and you're going to have an amazing shower. And it has wonderful menthol. It's going to make you feel cool after you've been outside in the sun. You can put it on the back of your neck. You can bring it with you to an amusement park, or you're sitting in traffic and your car is getting overheated. You can take it and put it on cotton balls and stick it in the vents of your car so that your car smells better in the summertime. There's really an endless number of things that you can do with Island Mint. And you make it you can add it to body butter or spa lotion. That's another great idea. You can use it with your after sun spray. So citrus bloom is my go-to refresher in the summer. When I start to feel sweaty and I'm a little bit stinky, I take an empty spray bottle, I put citrus bloom in it with some water or witch hazel, and I just spray away. It's a great like refresher deodorant. It's great at the gym. It smells divine. Every time I wear it, people are like, oh, wow, that's so beautiful. What is that scent? So it does attract a lot of people, but it won't attract a lot of bugs. So that's a good thing in the summertime. You don't want to wear a lot of scents or perfumes that, you know, you're going to actually have a lot of bugs following you around. The Island Mint too, the peppermint really keeps people away. We don't want to keep people away. It keeps bugs away. So Sunny Citrus. It is a burst of sunshine. You can use this as a cleaner in the summer. You can throw it down your drains to, you know, make them fresh. You can use this with white vinegar to wash off surfaces. It's going to create a really elevated ambiance in your home. So it's great for the diffuser in the summertime. And again, I love it within a spray bottle with witch hazel. It's a good room spray, but it's also a good body spray. It's also a good after shower spray, after pool spray, after golf spray, anything like that. All right, and here's the one that's going to take all the pain away from all those great activities you're having in the summer and you're overdoing it. Long days, hard days, lots of hiking, lots of fun, running around, keeping up with the kids or the grandkids. You want this double feature. So Deep Blue 5 ml oil and Deep Blue stick. And what's cool about the stick is you don't have to touch it. So after Deep Blue, you definitely have to wash your hands because there's so much menthol on it that it can be sensitive to your sensitive tissues. So make sure you wash your hands before you go to the bathroom or rub your eyes. You don't want to do that. If you do, get your fractionated coconut oil out and then just gently take out any of the sting that you might be feeling from getting that oil in your eyes. So this is really your go-to when you're in pain. Right? Just take a few drops, rub it on topically to the area of pain. But I've also diffused this when I've had a bad cough. I've put it on my chest when I've had a tight cough or a lot of pain from coughing. It really, really helps to settle that down. I've actually put it on my neck for a sore throat to take some of that inflammation out, put it on the back of my neck to kind of cool me down. It's great on your shoulders. It's wonderful in a massage. You can bring this to your massage therapist and have them use it. It's, again, whatever's good for you is also good for them, which means that you're doing something really nice for the practitioner that's working with you. All right. So keep one of these sticks everywhere. I keep one in the bathroom, in my car. I keep one in my gym bag, keep one in the office. It's just one of those things where if you feel a headache coming on or back pain, neck pain, any kind of pain, just go ahead and rub it on. And again, you're not touching it with your fingers, which means that that menthol is where it needs to be, not where you don't want it. So it is wonderful pain reliever. It kind of unwinds the muscles, unwinds tension. I've even used it on a toothache. So you start to feel like, oh, something's brewing here. Go ahead and use it topically on any part of your body that feels swollen. And what's cool is if you're interested, we have a BOGO ebook, and I will put a link to the BOGO ebook in the comments section. So, and also in the description for the video so that you can take advantage of that. Some people love to look at things in print. I know I do. Hopefully that'll be helpful for you to maximize your product usage. Now, if you do want to join doTERRA and you're not a member, please reach out to me. I would be happy to help you set up your membership and also get the best price through our loyalty rewards program. A lot of people order the wrong way, and I always feel badly. And I say, gosh, I wish you had someone to help guide you through the process at doTERRA, because there's absolutely a best way to purchase, and that's through our loyalty rewards program. It's not hard to set up. And once you set it up, you'll see that you'll get lots of free things and get the best discounts and accrue points to buy things for free in the future. So that is really the best way to buy your products. Don't ever just buy them straight retail. You're missing out on so much. So again, my name's Carrie Donegan. You're watching Radical Age Reversal. We do this show every Tuesday at 4:00 Eastern Standard Time, and we try to give you things from the natural healing world, from natural living, longevity, lifestyle hacks that will help you live a nice, long, healthy, vibrant life, because that's our goal, and we hope that's your goal too. Please invite people to the show, and I'd appreciate it if you subscribe to our channel.